Hi folks, so for those of you who've been following any of my recent blogs or vlogs, you'll know that I'm studying for a Masters in Digital Business with the Irish Management Institute and University College Cork. We're coming up to the last few weeks before I have to hand in my final thesis, and my thesis is on, and it's an investigation into the application of AI and RPA on the sales process. And today I had the pleasure of meeting with Kevin O'Dwyer, who's the VP for Commercial EMEA for McAfee, and Kevin and I were talking about how Kevin and his team are using AI technologies to support their forecasting. Really interesting stuff. Very, very cool how Kevin is using the tools to analyse large amounts of data to help him drive some key business information to help business decision making, and to see what's happening a little bit into the future, to see how the quarter is going to do and how even the next quarter is going to do. And you know, it really struck me that from the different interviews that I've had and from the research that I've done over the past few months now at this stage on AI and its application to business and the sales process, just how powerful it is. I mean, businesses that are not looking at AI technologies today are just going to be left behind. It is creeping into every part of business, and I can see it myself working in marketing and sales, the type of impact it can have, and particularly I would say for smaller businesses. So I've also had the opportunity to meet with other business leaders around Cork and around EMEA and talk to them about how they're using these type of technologies to help their business. And what I found interesting was the smaller businesses are able to use these technologies to scale way beyond what was ever possible before. So what I would say, I guess my learning certainly from it is that these technologies are going to help no matter what type of business you are, whether you're a small business or a big business. They can help you scale beyond anything that was possible before. Where you've needed teams of people to help you manage that data, you can now do it autonomously. But if you're a small business, you can go in against the big guys, and I've seen it. I've seen examples of smaller businesses with not a large employee sales force go up against the big guys and beat them using digital technologies, beating them using AI and RPA to help them to do the automation, where before you might have needed vast numbers of people. So a bit of a longer vlog today, but I hope some of this will give you a feel for, you know, what you can get, what you can learn from going back to study. I mean, as I'm coming up to the end of this 2 years, I can see that it has really, really empowered me in so many ways. Really helped me learn about what's key for business today and how to help businesses grow and develop and become more competitive, have that edge over competitors as we move into a really fascinating digital era. Thanks folks.